Thank you for watching our video. Please give us a big like, subscribe to our channel for new videos every day with amazing cars. Leave us your opinion in the comment section on the video. Thank you. This month Aston Martin is celebrating 70 years of the DB line, named for British industrialist David Brown, who took over the company in 1947. Today Brown is credited with revitalizing the company in the lean post-war years and for setting the course for Aston Martin's line-up and identity for decades to come. Brown famously paid £20,500 for Aston Martin and another £52,500 for Lagonda, which had been its own standalone marque until that point. After purchasing Lagonda, Brown also bought the technology for a Bentley-engineered 2.6-litre twin-cam straight-six engine, which made it into the first DB-badged car called the 2-litre Sports, now known as the DB1. The DB2 followed in 1949 as Brown worked to re-establish Aston Martin among the luxury and sports car makers of Great Britain, which were then more numerous than today, to put it mildly. The early years of Brown's stewardship were a time of long product cycles. The DB2 remained in production until 1959, when it was replaced by the first car to roll out of the brand's Newport Pagnell factory, the DB4. Aston Martin DB4. For 70 years, DB has remained at the core of Aston Martin's DNA and continues to represent the mark of quality, performance and, above all, Aston Martin's heritage. Aston Martin President and CEO Andy Palmer said, "DB is and always will be an important cornerstone of this business, as we continue to move forward into our second century of crafted world-class sports cars." The DB line continued into the 1960s and 70s, as the short-lived DB5 gave rise to one of the most celebrated Aston Martin cars of the second half of the 20th century. The DB5 and its appearance in James Bond films brought the automaker a more prominent profile in export markets, elevating its status above its numerous competitors. The later DB6 was the first true sales hit, even though it was only offered for a relatively short period of time, and the larger and plusher DBS offered a slightly different kind of experience to buyers. The DBS, among other things, launched the V8 engine that would remain in production in various forms into the 21st century. The 1970s also saw a major return of the Lagonda name in the form of a futuristic sedan, following up on several smaller efforts by Brown to bring the Lagonda back as a sub-brand. Brown passed away during a difficult time for Aston Martin, a time that saw production drop to some of its lowest levels in decades. In 1992, Newport Pagnell produced just 46 cars, difficult to imagine now, but its most important model in years debuted during this time, as well. Brown had sold the company in 1972, but his initials returned with the DB7 of 1994. Brown did not live to see its debut, as he died in 1993. Before his death, he granted the company the right to use his initials as part of accepting the role of honorary life president of Aston Martin. David Brown's legacy will live on in the upcoming DBS Superleggera on the new DB11, as Aston Martin plans to keep the DB brand alive. Thank you for watching our video. Please give us a big like, subscribe to our channel for new videos every day with amazing cars. Leave us your opinion in the comment section on the video. Thank you.